Well, couldn't be happier with the progress we made this summer. Kids coming back from injuries, looking a lot more healthy. Going through last year, there's just a lot of aches and bumps and bruises, and so to be able to slow the pace down a little bit, but to kind of get the new players and the returners all on the same page. Obviously, that's a huge benefit that we have over the summer, and really like the progress that we made. We were shooting the ball at a good rate. Defensively really being active, so I think we've made really good progress. Shots up and putting the ball in the basket translate into what we're doing in some different scenarios, whether 4-on-4 or 5-on-5. It's really rewarding for them, and so it's good to see. And that's just one of the big words for us this year is going to be confidence, and I feel like that's something that we really gained a lot of over the summer. In our postseason meetings last year, we told everybody that competition was going to be higher this year. Obviously, with some injuries and some different things, we were a little short-handed last year, so we knew we needed to add depth. And every one of our 5 signees are going to be capable of contributing in one way or another. And so it's good to see them come in and start to be able to show where they can help us. But it's also great to see the returners helping them along. That's one of the things that I think most proud of over the summer. Sometimes you tell kids there's going to be competition, and some new kids show up to play, and sometimes there's some animosity and things built in. And have not seen that at all with this group. I mean, they just want to win, and that's what we preach to them every day. Is doesn't matter who's on the floor. It's all of us. And so we're just going to keep trying to pull everybody in the same direction and keep working towards winning as many games as we can once we get back this fall. I don't like putting a number on a goal. I've done that in the past, and you get to that goal, and sometimes you could win more games, but you get satisfied when you reach a number. Obviously, I feel like we want to have a winning season. I think that's the next step for this group. Last year was all about just competing and growth and getting better every day, and we can still continue to grow and get better each day. But it's at some point you got to start winning games, and why not this year be the year that we get our first winning season and see where the cards fall at that point. One thing that this group, they compete. Doesn't matter what it is. They get excited over competition drills that teams that I've coached that have been really good in the past didn't like doing. So they're willing to do the dirty work, and that's something that I think I really appreciate about this group. Doesn't matter what we're doing, they're giving us everything they got. And I've talked about it in the past. We've only had a couple bad effort days since we've been here. Spring of 21, and that's continued through this summer. We have days where we have to be on the road recruiting in July, and these kids were still getting in the gym and putting in the work, and so they're hungry to win. I think that they're going to chase that success no matter what it takes. Really looking forward to the season. I'm glad we can give our girls a little bit of a break. They've earned that. It's nice to have a little bit of recovery time before we get back into the fall and start working towards our season. But really hope we can get a great crowd to come out and support us this year. We're going to be more active in the community. With COVID last year, it just tied our hands a little bit. So now we hope to get back in the elementary schools and just do a lot more stuff within the community to get people more involved with the program.